Rhonda and Mark have been dating for the past 3 years, and though both claim they're ready to take their relationship to the next level, Rhonda's faith won't allow premarital consummation, and Mark is growing increasingly impatient.
When we kind of do our due, Mark wants to take it to a different level. He loves candy yams. I'm laying in the bed asleep, next thing I know I got a yam going up my leg.
But she chooses what she'll do and what she won't do. I mean, she's not
Amen.
sexually adventurous the way she should be.
Rhonda wants to save something for marriage, but Mark is ready to let it all hang out. Today on Divorce Court Before Your Vows.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today to do one of my favorite things, which is a Before Your Vows session. I have before me Rhonda Dunwood and Mark Ridley. The two of you have been together for 3 years. You are not currently living together. You are considering whether or not you should get married. In fact, you have given me your marriage license and have given me permission to either return it to you should I think that marriage is something you should do, or to tear it up if I feel that is ill-advised. I have also given you a compatibility test, which I found very entertaining. And we're going to talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Dunwood, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you love him but aren't quite sure?
Well, first of all, I love him because we are compatible. We have a lot in common. I'm here because of his insecurities.
Okay.
Like you say, we don't live together. I choose not to live with Mark. Mark, you know I love you. But I choose not to live with him because of my moral values and my religious beliefs. Let me share with you. Mark's insecurities. I love you, dear, but Mark has gone to church with me. Of course, you know, the brothers and sisters, we all embrace one another. Mark wants to accuse me of the men in the church. They embrace me harder and longer than they embrace the other sisters. Yes.
So there must be something going on between you.
And he's claiming that's part of the reason why I don't want to move in with him, because of issues like that, which is not true. And this is what I'm trying to get him to believe. His insecurities, you know? Mark has a tendency, when we kind of do our due, Mark wants to take it to a different level, a higher level. Until our vows, it's not gonna go any further, and that's part of our problems. That's part of him.
Ms. Dunwood, whether you two get married or not, no matter what happens, I respect you for that.
Thank
I think that, you know...
Thank you.
Some of us women got run over by the sexual revolution.
Hello?
It became a thing that was expected and constant, and it became too available, and the next thing you know, we out there alone, hollering at the baby daddy, please give me some money, all of that. So I respect that. Thank you for that.
Exactly. But see, one of the ways that he tries to lure me, for instance, once we share our fun, Heavenly Father, once we share our fun, then, you know, this is what he does. Okay, I'm cleaned up, I'm showered, I want to go to sleep, get ready to start our day the next day. Okay, you know I'm talking real. He wants to bring, like, when I'm asleep, he wants to bring, like, potato salad to bed. He wants to put it on my back. Next thing I know, he's licking it off my back, eating it off of me, okay? He loves candy yams. I'm laying in the bed asleep. Next thing I know, I got a yam going up my leg, and he grudging all up on it. You know, he all over my leg with a candy yam. This is what I'm trying to talk to him about. These are things with him, and see, as far as our issues are concerned, now I got to get up again and go shower all over again. I love him, I love sharing, but he takes it to a whole different extreme.
Mr. Ridley, are you bringing a buffet to bed?
Come on now.
Well, Your Honor, I am the kind of man that's very, very sexually pervasive with her. I mean, look at her, she's beautiful, we have a great time. But candy yams? No.
Come on now, tell the truth.
A little honey,
now.
maybe, a little honey.
But not candied yams. So you're just talking food selection,
you know,
not necessarily.
A little bit of something to have some fun with. You know, I mean, we're talking with a lady that's very, very vocally herself in bed, but she chooses what she'll do and what she won't do. I mean, she's not sexually adventurous the way she should be.
Not till after the vows, sweetheart. Not till after the vows.
But I'll try to help her about that. I said, listen, she wants the cow, but she doesn't want to do the milk.
Well, no, you got that all confused.
Okay, I mean, that's what I have to reverse it for her.
No, you got that all confused. Let me back up a little bit and get off this subject. Well, I want to hear about the meat locker.
Oh my gracious, well, yeah.
Tell me what happened there.
All right, so check this out. I'm in the grocery store. Standing there, the butcher behind the window. I'm looking at the meat choices. Next thing I know, I hear the double flapping doors flap. Didn't pay it any mind, but I can hear the butcher say, you can't come in here. No, the restroom's not here. I could hear that much. I didn't pay any attention. I figure somebody just went in the wrong door. Okay, next thing I know, the butcher is kind of getting a little belligerent, and I just figure, oh, somebody, he's having an issue. Lo and behold, grab my meat, I walk off, and I pass the double doors, and who's standing there, Mark? Who's standing there, Mark?
Why am I there? Why
were you there?
Why is he in there with the butcher?
Store? Obviously, she saw my car there, okay? Why not get out and confront me, talk to me, see me, wave your hand? I'm there to use the restroom. I went to the wrong door, and it just so happened that the meat guy was there.
And it just so happened she showed up at
and I'm going,
at a butcher
why
shop the same time you were in the meat locker.
Right. There's no woman there.
I was already there.
That shows you the insecurity.
When Divorce Court Before Your Vows continues, what's got Mark tongue-tied?
I got my mom's car. I went around the back way. I rolled up on him, and down. Let me tell you what happened when I rolled up on him. I go to his window. He rolls it down. I said, Mark, what you doing here? He says,
Are you considering marriage but aren't sure if it's the right step? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court Before Your Vows is back with the case of Mark Ridley, who says his girlfriend Rhonda needs to be a bit more giving in the bedroom before he can say I do. But does Mark take his sexual freedom a little too far?
We're cleaning the closet. What do I run across? Half-nude photos of female in his home, okay? In his home. Speak on it, baby. You want to talk about it? Talk about it, hon.
And like I said,
you don't recall any of that? Mr. Ridley, have you been faithful to her throughout the 3 years of your engagement?
No. Let me tell you how unfaithful he is, okay? Now, my mom lives a good 5 hours or so away. I drive and visit my mom, take care of some business out in Oakland. I'm at my mom's house, stand up there, her big picture window. Who I see drive by? Am I stunned? It's Mark.
Yo, and I'm a businessman. My travel and my work takes me everywhere.
Just happened to be on my mom's block.
And I just happened to be there because she had not called me, told me that she had arrived at the place there. So I, being the nice, good, significant other that I should be, said, well, you know what? I'm in the city. I'll swing by.
See, this is why we have issues. Let me tell you what he did. He parked the car, okay? I sat there in my mom's house and I watched him for hours in that car.
Just sitting there?
He's just sitting there. So you know what I did? I got my mom's car. I went around the back way. I rolled up on him, and down. Let me tell you what happened when I rolled up on him. I go to his window. He rolls it down. I said, Mark, what you doing here? He says,
Your Honor, I find that very, very inflammatory.
You know, he was trying to tell, this is what he claimed he was trying to say. He said he was trying to say, I just came to surprise you.
I came, surprised her.
What did he just say?
But you had been sitting out there for
hours.
No, I couldn't be sitting there for 7 hours because she would have to sit there for 7 hours to know that.
I got to my mom's house day before
I saw the house. I came around the corner. I hugged her, and kissed her, and supported her endeavors, and
Mr. Ridley, she said something in her papers that I understand completely, so I'm not even going to ask her about it. I'm just going to address it with you.
Yes.
She says that you use humor to deflect any serious issue. Obviously, that is the case.
Without
a doubt. Do you
see
any need for you to be serious and have a meaningful conversation with her about the things about which she's concerned?
Your Honor, I'm very serious with her, and I do have my humorous moments as well as she, and we do laugh at each other, and we have, a good time.
I don't think you've been serious yet.
She has, like for instance, okay, she likes to show off, like I was saying, She walked to the mall, we were at the mall together, and I stepped off to look at the window and do a little window shopping. And I come back, she's down there, bent down like this, looking behind her. And I'm going, what are you looking for? And she says, oh, whoa, I was just fixing my shoes, tying my shoes. I said, baby, look at your boots. You're wearing boots. They don't have no shoestrings.
No, he's wrong.
She's showing up for men.
He is wrong with that.
Oh,
no.
she was giving him a show.
I'm
she
gonna tell you what I was doing.
Can
I
I
had
get
my
an amen on that?
pants
She
in
had a
my
bunch of
boots,
men.
okay?
Right.
I had my pants in my boots, and I was just straighten up the pant legs. See, this is what I'm talking about, the insecurity with him. I can't walk, I can't talk, I can't do nothing. He tries to find fault with it.
I'm a world traveler. I have a beautiful lady. Obviously, I'm not insecure.
Hang on, Mr. Ridley. What are your concerns about her? Because we've been talking about you a lot.
It's a trust issue. You know, I mean, I don't want to live my life with someone constantly wondering if I'm cheating. You know, my word is my bond. I'm good at what I say. I do what I say. And she basically knows that, but it's her lack of security.
Well, my lack of security. I don't want to let me interrupt you for a second, hon, because you're wrong. Let me tell you about some photos that I found in his home. Been talking to Mark so much about cleaning out his closet. Now, we're cleaning the closet. What do I run across? Half nude photos of female in his home, okay? In his home. Speak on it, baby. You want to talk about it? Talk about it, hon.
And like I said,
do you recall any of that?
I don't. I'm really appalled.
Judge, he said the sister came over there. She's half naked there in the photo, and he tells me she came over there to wrap Christmas gifts.
Did you say that?
Your Honor, all I can say is drugs is a dangerous thing.
Oh, ain't that nothing? See,
I'm accused of being a drug addict.
See, now that's why we're here.
That's some stuff she didn't make up. That's some stuff you said.
When Divorce Court Before Your Vows continues, what's got Rhonda shouting amen?
She would walk in the door kissing me from head to toe and praising God for the glorious opportunity.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @DivorceCourt. Divorce Court Before Your Vows returns with the case of Rhonda Dunwood, who contends her boyfriend Mark treats their relationship like it's a joke. But will Rhonda have the last laugh if the couple exchanges vows?
I said, is there something your intended should probably know before you marry them that they don't know about? And you said the following. I only plan to work 5 more years, though. That will be a surprise. I gave you a compatibility test.
Okay.
And I knew who you were before you showed up.
See, there you go.
Everything,
Speak on it.
You didn't have one serious answer in here. You said, if you would change one thing about your intended, what would it be? She would walk in the door kissing me from head to toe and praising God for the glorious opportunity.
See what I'm talking about?
What's wrong with that, Your Honor?
Now that was that, and I will say this. It told me a lot about how you do. It verified her statement about you deflecting seriousness with humor.
Amen.
It does indicate that you do have a sense of humor. It's a little off, but it's there. And humor is necessary in marriage. Absolutely. Humor is necessary in marriage. You took it a little more seriously. You said one thing I feel the need to repeat. I said, is there something your intended should probably know before you marry them that they don't know about? And you said the following. He knows enough to continue towards marriage. I only plan to work 5 more years, though. That will be a surprise.
Yeah, that affected me. That affected me deeply, Your Honor, because I'm not sure how she sees me now. Am I the sugar daddy? Am I the gift giver of life?
You the gift giver?
At this moment, I mean, she's young, she's beautiful, both hands work, right? I think she's still very capable, but I don't know if she has these motives that I'm not familiar with. You know, that's something it's news to my ears.
Mark, where you going?
What do you want out of marriage? You're concerned that she's not willing to do what makes a marriage work. And what I want to know is, what do you believe is necessary for a successful marriage?
Your Honor, I want to know this.
Hang on.
Well, first, you do have to have humor, trust, respect.
Trust, respect.
You have to be capable of bonding. And I want that done without distrust.
When Divorce Court Before Your Vows continues, how much is Mark hiding behind his mask of humor?
What in the world?
Your Honor, if I could get her to just play a little bit. Let me show you what I like her to do.
See,
Since you talk about sex
this is what I'm up against. He loves to play Batman.
Divorce Court Before Your Vows returns with the case of Rhonda Dunwood and Mark Ridley, who after 3 years of dating are asking Judge Lynn if they should say I do.
We've talked about the things that we're concerned about, but I need you to tell me why you believe she might be the woman of your dreams.
Because we do have fun. In spite of all this, and in spite of what she says, you know, which they're not really true. I know it's made up a little bit in her head, but I'll deal with that. We do have a good time. And I respect her. She's beautiful. And I believe that she could possibly be it if she comes off some of those old antiquated ways. You know, I mean, we need to develop a certain amount of trust.
Mr. Ridley, that was the saddest. This is why I
Thank
love her.
you.
I've heard in quite some time, and
Thank
I've heard
you.
some
I'm
sad
hurt.
ones here.
I'm
Your
actually
answer
hurt.
was generic.
Well, I do care
I'm gonna
about
give you
it.
another chance.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
Now, one more time.
it. One more again.
Why her?
Oh, she makes me feel good. I love looking at her. She's a very passionate person. And as I say, we do have fun. And I believe deep down she's very morally and she's spiritually connected. You know,
Do you love her?
yes, I love her. You know, I do. But I know I haven't pushed it to that degree because of the reservations. And once I give completely. And I want to be able to give completely. And I know that my reservations, just like us moving together, that won't happen until that ring is on her finger. I'm not playing house. You know? So,
And
those
you
things can
respect
happen.
that, don't you?
Pardon?
You respect that,
I
don't
do.
you?
And she has to respect it for me. Those are my decisions. She wanted to move in. I said, no.
Oh, Mark.
No.
Mark, I was with you till then.
No.
Ms. Dunwood, why don't you tell me
She
what
wanted
it is
to- she
about
wanted to
him
move in.
that you love? Why
Well,
is he the man
until
that
he
you're
did-
considering married?
I love Mark. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. We are compatible. We do have that sense of caring for one another. He does have my back in time of need, and I do support and have his back as well. We have spoken about future values together, and we do share future values. The only thing that I will say at this point is our sexual preferences. That's the only mishap that we really do have right now, besides the fact that he feels as though he
What
can...
in the world?
Your Honor, if I could get her to just play a
Are
little bit.
you
Let me
doing?
show you what I like her to do.
See,
Since you talk about
this
sexual
is what I'm up against. He loves to play Batman.
Let her know.
When he wants to get involved, this is what I have to deal with.
Oh, it's just a little fun having fun
Here
with
we
it.
go, here we go, here we go, here we go. In the beginning, I thought you were funny. Now I just think you're weird. and I don't know how deep the weird really goes. I saw your numbers and your statistics, and I was saying, this is a couple we can get together and get married. But now I just think you're so odd that I really just can't go
Want me to turn this up
there. You know, had he taken this a little more seriously, I might have been able to give you an answer. But I can't do that at this time. I'm not going to tear up your license, but I am just going to walk off with it. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
Mark, it's me and you, right?
Play pretty.
We gonna make it work.
Judge thinks I'm weird.
We gonna make it work, right?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, we're gonna make it work.
All right. You love me?
Yeah.
I love you. All right.
Tell the nice people. Bye-bye.